Hello, it's Helen from Authentic Awareness of You with this week's tarot card reading for the week of September 28th to October 4th. So this week I'm using the Sun and Moon Tarot. Okay, so let's see what's happening for us this week. Okay, Monday, Tuesday energy is, we have the Strength card, which is a major arcana card. Okay, now the Strength card is, sometimes it is a card of, having to deal with certain situations that we may be fearful about, that we don't have the strength or the capacity to actually deal with it. So there is fear behind the Strength card in your own, in your own faith in yourself, that you are capable of dealing with life situations. So know that try and let go of some control of the situation to start off with. And know and believe that you do have the inner strength to overcome whatever fears that you are being challenged with at the moment, or you have been challenged with. Now, and it is about facing the challenges, but it's about believing in yourself, knowing you have that inner strength, that you can overcome the challenges faced before you. And it's a card of saying believe in yourself and all that you are capable of. And when I do look at this card, I look at this little girl on her wolf, and the wolf is kind of, howling at the moon there. She's just sitting there relatively calmly, probably thinking to herself, why is he still doing that? Or why is she still doing that? Because she also has a snake wrapped around her leg and she has a flower. So you are transforming, things are changing, things are blossoming. So believe in yourself, let go of any habits or attitudes or sort of craziness that you used to hold on to with trying to be in control of situations. Stay calmly, kind of let it go. It's like I want her to say to the wolf, oh, calm down, let it go, it's going to be okay. So there you go. Let it go, calm down, it's going to be okay. Don't try and control it. Believe in yourself. Know that you can overcome the challenges that you are faced or you have actually been faced with. Believe in yourself, and that's the main thing with this. Know that you've got great strength within you and you are courageous and you can do this. So we might see what's happening with the card in the middle. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, and the word that's written above that is failure. Now, Seven of Pentacles, we're coming down to the seven can be an uncomfortable number, and it's a bit of a challenge. Now, and the Pentacles are about, money, work, it's the physical realm, it's the material things. So the Seven of Pentacles, and the failure at the top is the fear of failure. So you may certainly have a bit of fear coming up for you this week in areas of not being good enough or worrying about the future, okay? So Seven of Pentacles is a card of reviewing, pausing, reflecting, having patience and persevering in any areas of your life that you may be feeling a little bit challenged with. Now, it also can be a time to just look at what you're doing, look at where you're at, weigh everything up, and then maybe get a plan if you have to, change a few things if you have to. You kind of keep working on things with the Seven of Pentacles, but you're reviewing everything that's actually around you. And whenever I see this card, it is kind of like so it's a time to pause, so you can address anything, particularly in areas of fear of failure, and before you kind of move on, or to pick up where you kind of left off. But it's the main thing is about kind of staying calm, pausing and persevering, looking at where you're at now when it comes to Wednesday and Thursday, just to kind of gauge where you're at, to see how far you've come and what else you actually have to do to take you on. But certainly address any fears that certainly may come up for you this week, because the Seven of Pentacles is kind of backing up the Strength card, that there is a little bit of fear perhaps coming up. But let go of the control. Know that you have the courage and the faith in yourself. You have that core inner strength to help you through this transformational period that you are actually going through. So we'll see what the next card is, I think, and let's hope this is a nice one. Okay, beautiful card. So we have the Star card. So another major arcana card. So this is the card of being inspired, having faith, being very optimistic. It's a very hopeful card. So that's kind of nice because you may be having that fear factor happen for you. You may be a little bit uncertain about things. So the star card is, inspiring us to be ourselves for one thing, and to keep being optimistic, have faith in yourself and what's going on around you. Be creative and be open to any ideas or opportunities that certainly are around you, because the Seven of Pentacles, the little girl on that is kind of looking at that star. So she's still open. She's still, going to move forward. Progressive seems to be the word that keeps popping up there. So it is a time where you certainly can move forward, but sort of you may just have to address a few things on the Monday and Tuesday, because that feels just a little bit more, a little bit heavier. And the star comes along to give you faith and hope. Be inspired. And also the star is about opening up to new possibilities. And it's a card of really opening up to your true self, where you can kind of let go a little bit. So the weekend, certainly try and do that, kind of just let go of situations, flow with things a little bit more. But the main thing I think for this week is for you to believe in yourself. Have trust and faith in yourself and what's going on around you. I think that's the main theme that could possibly be happening for us this week, is that sense of really believing yourself, know that you can overcome the challenges, know that there's support and guidance around you if you do need it. It is very much that card of faith, very much that week, I think, of faith, hope, being optimistic, have trust in yourself, definitely, to help you move through this week. And the other thing is, steady yourself this week. None of these cards are rushing through things. Don't be impulsive. Steady as you go. It is that very much that the Seven of Pentacles, even though it's not a major arcana card, it's still very important this week. It is about taking it slow, reviewing where you're at, being very present in your environment, and very much aware of that self-talk and any fears that do come up for you this week. So we might leave it there. So it could be quite a big transformative week for you, particularly coming from an inner place for you. You may find that you may actually change on some level, and that will be very creative and very inspiring for you. So we might leave that there now. So that's this week's reading. So have a wonderful week, and thank you so much for your likes and comments. And if you are interested in getting a reading from me, please visit or email me, my Facebook page, or click the Book Me button, and that will take you to a web page with prices and some other info on there. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to leave you with just believe in yourself and have faith in yourself.